G'day guys, quick look over the Badlands BinoX binocular harness. This is, when I bought this there was two models. There was the Bino harness and the BinoX, the BinoX being a little bit bigger. I think there's a new model out now that also opens from the bottom. But this is one of the original ones that came out. I've had this for about 2 years. I've spent over 100 hunt days in this particular rig. It's held up really well. I've mainly been using Vortex 15s in it. These are a Burris set of 8s. You can see they fit there with heaps of room. You could put probably more things in there than you need. This is a set of 15s. The Swaro 15s are a little bit taller, but they will fit also. You can see that there's plenty of room at the top there. This works on a magnetic system, so it's very positive. I've never had it come undone. Even when you're jumping around, it stays very firm. You can open it partially or all the way. I think the best thing about a magnetic system is that you can do it one-handed. So if you're holding a bow or a rifle or something like that, you can get in, get your binos out, use them, put it back away, all with one hand. And it's nice and quiet. You can do that very slowly, and it's virtually silent. So fit and finish is fantastic. They've put a molly provision in both left and right, so your right hand shooter, nothing's getting in the way. I've tried it with a bow, recurve and compound, it's no problem at all. You can go full draw cycle, the string comes right up and misses everything. I've optioned for the radio holder. I don't know what radio Badlands designed this around, but it's a lot to be desired with this radio holder. They're just using an elastic bungee here, and it barely holds it in. It has fallen out a few times. I wouldn't recommend going down the path of this. It's pretty expensive and it doesn't really work. I'd hunt down a standalone radio mount for the side of it. That aside though, the rig itself is fantastic. They've incorporated a couple of lanyards. If you want the lanyards, I don't use them. I don't see a need for them. Maybe in kind of glacier areas where if you drop your binos they're going to go. That's probably a good idea, but I just have them off. They've also put in a lens wipe, which is, it's good when it's clean, but I find it does get pretty dirty in there. And they've got a nice little divider pocket in there. You could fit, perhaps even a rangefinder would fit inside there. The harness, the yoke is very well constructed. It's got like a neoprene padded thing up here. It does fit under a backpack, no problem at all. If you're wearing a backpack over the top, it's sweet. My only gripe would be on the back here. They tried to incorporate a a bladder of some kind or something like that. It's too small to fit a bladder in. It's too small to fit a jacket in. It doesn't really serve a purpose. Besides, when it's tucked away, when you put a backpack on, it kind of sits there as a lump in the middle of your shoulders the whole time. So I've thought many times about just cutting that off so it's sat a bit flatter, but I don't think it's necessary, or it needs to be a little bit bigger so it's a bit more functional. But other than that, like, the actual construction of this thing is very good. I like that their zippers have got little keepers. They tuck away neatly. You can see there. Most Badlands stuff's like this, but it slots right in there so it doesn't rattle, and it's got a little home. So yeah, really well thought out of, and all quality components throughout. So yeah, that's the BinoX from Badlands. Thanks for watching.